Goodness gracious, it's hot.
That's how summer works. What are you doing?
I know guys that can eat all day long don't gain a pound.
Same with Amber. She can eat like 8 Dorito bags, like family size, and she's still skinny.
You can't. You want to get wet? Are you hot?
Stop moving it.
So if I get sick, just know where it came from, because I am a flu magnet.
Oh, yeah, let me use that pipette.
Man, I mean, I'm getting them right now and I can't freaking stop it. This is not an act. I gotta get her out of my mind. You have no idea. If you want to hear more about my personal life, let me know in the comment section. I probably won't share it. Just know that my stepsister gives me the heebie-jeebies. We're offering a special today. It's absolutely free to subscribe to this channel, share this channel, hit that notification bell, all free of charge. Same way with this content. Take care. Thanks for joining us. And again, be sure to join in the next episode to see all the answers and much more. Well, I busted it for good this time. I'm out of business. I'm out of business. Whew! I tell you what else gives me the heebie-jeebies. Evil gives me the heebie-jeebies. I ain't scared of it. Whew! Man, I can't believe that. And so my objective right now is to get everything off the wall or off the floors, get it against the walls in a certain manner, and along the way, perhaps separate things to keepables and non-keepables. It's not a bad box, but it is for me because it's all about work. I've already done that. Oh yeah, this is what my bad back, bad knee, bad foot knee got here. Little stress, yeah. Come on. Ready to drop him, but I won't get into that. If you want to know more about my personal life, let me know in the comment section. Probably won't share it. You're more welcome to ask. This is about as deep as you're going to get. Maybe. I might rant. I don't know. Maybe I already have. Hell, I'm not kidding you. Wow. That stepsister of mine gives me the heebie-jeebies. Little trick, when you don't know how to spell something, you just kind of make it as close as you can. People look at it, think you got sloppy writing. They can make it out. They don't discover that you're partial illiteracy or anything. They're out there, they're still here. I will tell you this much, I've never been in that category and I'm not making fun of it. I'm telling you right now, learn how to read and write. Man, by all counts, man, know how to do math. Just nothing else for the money aspect, budgeting your bills. And knowing how much you're going to have to take in and stuff. Reading and writing, adding, subtracting, dividing, multiplication. Boom, you're in. A firm grasp of the obvious. Forgoto. Firm grasp of the obvious. Forgoto. Get it? I hope so. Forgoto. We got some paint supply in here. Thought we had a paint supply box. Where did the paint supply box go? The household paint supply box. I see a use for everything in that box. I ain't got no use for it. The cat walked straight over there and sneezed inside of my cup. I seen a doctor on, I can't remember what show it's on, but he had cats. And then as the COVID come around, he started studying something that told him that cats could spread the COVID. And as time progressed in his videos, his cats disappeared. He got to the point where he was telling people, get rid of your cats. I forget that doctor's, because he'd see him and he had these cats, like in his office or whatever. And then all of a sudden, he starts talking about the cats spreading COVID, and then there's no more cats. Where'd cats go? And did anybody else follow his advice? And they're cats. It's not funny. Trust me. You see what I'm dealing with here. I got all the reasons in the world to take these two cats out, and I'm not. Right? I'm not. You got unconditional care when you get stuck with some of God's creatures. You know, that includes some of your family members. Even though I say you get rid of the toxic people and stuff like that, if there's no other means for them, I mean, I would never turn away anybody that I'm sorry, I guess I would, because evil I will not welcome in. Now, that's the difference. You got to distinguish what's evil and what's not, and them cats aren't evil. And some of the people that are out there that have problems, they're not evil. I can deal with that kind of stuff, and I intentionally go out of my way to make sure they have the care provided to them that they need, and I always have. But the evil, no, we won't go there. So let's make sure we got that straight there, because I do stand by what I said about, man, if they're out to harsh your melon, they're evil and out to get you all the time, get rid of them. Get rid of them. How'd I get on that cat doctor? But anyway, he's still around. Likeable guy. This box is full of air tools, power tools, not full, but I exaggerate. But I usually catch myself and straighten it out more often.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, like it's any of your business for playing with the string till you came along.
Huh. Bad attitude as always, I see.
Well, you always got to come around.
Hey, he's my master too.
Yeah, but I've been here longer.
Well, is he gonna play or what?
I don't know. Let's see. I'll try to get him going.
No, he's a dud. Now wait, the shoes are coming close. Come on, help. Help me get it. Help me get it. Hey, what in the world is that?
Are you going to get it or not?
Huh? Oh! Give me that thing. I'll get it from down here.
Here. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Huh. Smart aleck.
Morning, sir. Good to see you arrived. Let's get these off. Let's raise up the angel.
It's wake up time.
Is there anybody in there?
Yeah.
Master Damien. My man. You gotta welcome.
I can't open my eyes.
They'll come around. You know where everything's at anyway. You can work in the dark.
He does this, he's making biscuits. That means he's happy.
Making biscuits. I never heard that before. You come up with some good stuff.
My sister taught me that.
All right, guys. There's scrambled eggs on the stove. Be careful because the burner is on, keeping them warm. You got to fix your own toast. Very important. Are you awake enough to hear this?
Yeah. Oh.
We have a water advisory.
Oh,
It's called a water advisory. Do not drink the water.
Yeah, I saw that last night.
You're next. He's happy today. Let's all be happy today. I'm the only one allowed not to be happy because I'm old and tired and wore out. So she's saving lives today. She's picking up all the little tiny toads and frogs and rehoming them over to a safer place so they don't get ran over here while we're doing the work.
Make that the thumbnail.
Life goes on. I love my kitty cat, yes I do. I love my kitty cat, oh I do. I love my kitty cat, yes I do. I love my kitty cat, oh I do. No more waiting for a friend. He's my pal till the end. Yeah! I love my kitty cat, yes I do. I love my kitty cat, oh I do.
That helped jolt your memory where you went with it last, and you found it almost immediately after that, so I was right in the long run.
No, put it in there.
I know.
You wasn't right. You was wrong.
But I can't believe you looked all this time and you didn't, and it wasn't on the ground, and you just now looked in that. That's wild. You thought a guy would have looked in that like years ago.
Well, I remember throwing it on top of the rock somewhere.
Evidently not, right?
Yeah, like I said, my mind is
So
gone.
your mind's gone, mine's not. That's the moral of the story here today. This old man's mind is still rocking. And you're saying that the cutters aren't working. How many cutters?
Oh, they're working. They're working.
But you
That's not what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain it.
What? Tell me.
What?
What is wrong with you? Keep working. You can talk.
No.
Never mind. Okay, so you want to see the froggies? Oh shoot, hang on. Do I have to turn it or what?
Keep going, I'm right behind you.
No, get back down there. You see them? Those are all froggies. There's like 10 in there. They smell like freaking dead fish, though. They stink. But them's my froggies.
Almost a dozen so far, huh?
Oh, they're babies. Oh. Can't believe how tiny they are. They have back legs and tails.
Nature's pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I know. Look right here. Oh my gosh. There's so many. I want to. He's just sitting there.
What a jump. Oh, man, he leaped and... That dude's a jumper there, buddy.
Right there. There's another one right here.
Yeah, this is an Olympic champion here. I know one when I see one.
Where'd he go?
Oh, man, you can't keep up with this cat. You need to wipe your shoes off in that grass. Not there, you'll smash your toads. All that work, and now you're walking around trampling on them.
That's what I want to fill this up, and then I want to bring a water supply so that it stays wet. I got to do a system to where water runs out of it when it gets so tall, but it never drops below that level. Then we can get the goldfish.
Goldfish eat froggies, I bet you. Tadpoles.
Eat them good. We got enough food to get them pretty big then, don't we?
No!
And then part frog right now. If you touch him,
pet
he'll
him?
jump. Yeah, touch him, make him jump a little bit. You can use a sticker, see? He's getting the jumping thing. Still got his tail, look at that. The alpha cat takes over everything.
Buddy?
Jumper.
I know, do you see this giant one in here?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, that is freaking...
That dude wanted out. He just jumped right out of there.
Yeah. Aw. Alright, here goes one baby. Aw.
Them little ones are quick.
There's a wasp right there.
He won't bother you. Unless you run around, jump around. You leave them. That's not a wasp anyway.
Oh, I didn't catch one. Come on. There's another.
How many so far in the last?
35.
35 of them.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh my goodness, that dude's fresh. He was just a tadpole just a few minutes ago.
No, I picked him up a few minutes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, all right. He's down in that hole hiding. It was cool, that little one.
Aww.
Watch where you're walking. There's little babies everywhere. Eggs, too, down in that. I just stay out of that because you're going to be stepping on eggs and everything. Yeah, he's found him a spot there in that hole. He's got his mouth in there. He's found something to eat.
He did?
Yeah.
Hi, Froggy. You guys are going to be safe in here.
Who you think you are up there on my gator? He thinks he's a big old dog. You're one cool cat, man. So I'm getting irritated by flies. Imagine that. Oh. And cats. I don't mind cats. They got over 5,000 square feet here to float around and run around. Well, maybe not quite 5,000 because the other part's shut down. Oh, get out of the way. If you count airspace and everything else, they got a lot of room in here. Yep. Our village idiot is showing her butt more than usual. Man, this fly. You're gonna die. Yep, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Here, let me give you somewhere to land. Come on. Here, come on. Come on, come here. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come here, land. Land right there. Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. Oh, just about, you're stupid. Get over, land. Good. Did I get him? Oh! I ain't picking him up. So, Black Hat Day. Things are gonna happen in here today. I'm armed, I'm dangerous, I'm leaking. That's never good. If they can understand English, they'll stay out of my way. Really nothing new to report. Still going through boxes, still sorting. Right now, I'm at the phase where I'm trying to separate new stuff. Fireside chat, 'cause man is it hot. So it feels like it's a fireside chat. So I've always been the kind of guy to document things in my life. And when I was introduced to cameras and video cameras, I took right off with. In fact, when I was a kid, you had these little cassette players, and I'd go around recording everything and had a little microphone on it, you know. It was just cool to record daily events. And when video came out, it made it even more cool. When I go to put these videos together, what you get is sometimes a week's worth of video of us packed into maybe an hour, under an hour, or over an hour. As I'm doing it, I'm watching these and I'm finding I'm getting disappointed in myself in some of these videos because as a grandparent, you know, I'm supposed to be teaching these kids a lot of things. Sometimes it requires tough love, and I realize that. And I keep telling them how I remember when I was their age and this and that and that. Then I watch these videos and I'm telling you something, I forget. I've recognized that because sometimes I'm short with them. I'm thinking they already should know something, but the fact is that's what they're here to do, is to learn. This is a good test here today for these cats. I'm loud. They can hear every word I'm saying. You're gonna get squirted with my powerful. I mean, this is probably one of the most powerful squirt guns I've ever owned in my life. You're gonna get it with this if you trip me up. Every time you trip me up, every time you're getting it with this. Well, let's just see how smart cats really are. New stuff, I'm just gonna pile down here and separate later, see how much I got of each before I even decide. Same stuff, nothing new. And I think it's easy to lose sight of that when you're dealing with a couple of kids as sharp as the ones that I'm dealing with. I can carry a conversation with these two. They're just really, really intelligent and common sense. You don't get that combination all the time. Heart, soul, mind, it's a good combination, not just because they're mine. I recognize that in people and individuals, and I recognize that in my own as well. I recognize when I'm failing too. And I'm gonna have to lighten up. I mean, I'm watching these videos and I'm seeing two kids doing the best, that they can. Get me right up my rear end all day long. You better go. And the black hat still on. I haven't had to fill the squirt gun up yet. It's got a lot in it. I've only had to, I don't ever have to hit him. Never. He's cool. But I've hit the village idiot twice. And the last time was probably an hour ago. And she hasn't came back underneath my feet. So if you're having issues, I would advise you to, this really works well. This works good, and it's not harmful. A few people out there worried about, oh, that's abuse, and he's hit that cat more times than he needed to. Well, maybe I have. We have been playing a little bit too with it, but it's been very productive. She stayed out from beneath my feet. I don't know, maybe she'll forget, but so far, it seems she hasn't forgot. We've got an hour's worth of memory we're working with, I'm pretty sure right now, so we'll just test her and see how much we got. And if it's necessary, if she forgets and comes back in 2 hours, then I'll set my squirt gun alarm for every 2 hours and try to get her And we'll be doing a little therapy, you know. We'll be bringing her back, getting her memory back for her. So this is all win-win. The black hat's not such a bad thing, folks. I'm telling you right now. We've been around here. We've benefited from it today. And they're learning, and I see them looking up to me, and then I end up, you know, maybe being a little snarly or something. And sometimes it's required. But what I'm saying is, I'm finding that there's been a few times that I didn't like what I seen of myself. Now, I'm not saying these kids are angels, and they're not. I was saying as adults, we need to remember that. We need to not only say we remember what it was like to be their age, but we need to really, really mean that. We really, really need to always try to remember that. And I'm telling you, the best way, well, maybe not the best, I don't know what the best way is, but one way is to video your daily events and rewind that stuff and watching even yourself, you know, watch that. Sometimes I don't even like to hear myself. I'm watching one and I'm thinking, you're getting some great footage if you just shut your trap, you know. I'm running a moment for somebody that's that's in the shot, if you will. Oh, jeez, get out of the way. Stay out of my way. Think it's a game. You know, and my power tools, but other than that, they're going on the shelves here in the boxes, marked, and, you know, as I'm needed, I'll grab them down, or if I end up leasing or selling the place, it's going to be easy to grab this stuff and run. So that's where we're at. And how you gonna read street signs and shit if you can't read English? We're not. Go ahead, help yourself out anytime. Don't like that so much, do we? I'm telling you right now, you have, you know, I don't like wearing the black hat. That's the truth, I don't. It's do or die situation. Do you let these animals run around here? Not so much, sir. I can't remember the last time I've tripped over him. That other one has tripped me so many times. And here she comes, right back. See, he'll walk right, he don't get too close, but she gets right underneath me. I'm right here, she just can't, she don't get it. Black hat's on. So, and the kids, you know, just know the adults make the majority of the daggone mistakes. So, you know, it's whether you're man or woman enough to step up and admit it and try to make it right. And I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to do better with that. I got two great kids here. And they help me tremendously. Without, you know, their help, a lot of this stuff wouldn't get done. They're good workers, and I don't want them to quit wanting to visit me because I'm a little hard on them and stuff. I mean, but these are kids, you know. They get reimbursed. They get rewarded for their work. So don't get me wrong. I think I've been a little tough on them lately, and I'm going to have to lighten up and be a little more softer, I believe. You may find, you know, you need to do the same thing at your home. I don't know. Speaking for me only. If they understand the English language or not. I know a lot of people don't. Frustrating too. Should be required in my opinion. I'm just kidding. Use them as long as you can. That's a grandparent's right. That's what it's time. Your kids are supposed to pay you back, and if it has to be through the labor of your grandchildren, by daggone, you go get it. Yes, indeed, you go get it. Yes, sirree, Bob. And get it before they turn 18, because once they turn 18, you ain't getting it no more. So what, you get it now, and you work their little tails off. Don't worry about it. Don't feel guilty about it. If you get short, that's grouchy old age, and that's normal. If they don't understand that, well, they ain't gonna understand much of anything. And I'll tell you another thing right now. That cat's not gonna, I said a long time ago, if I let it, that cat's gonna be the death of me, because it is constantly tripping me up. It's our village idiot. It would never intentionally harm anybody. I mean, it's not called the village idiot for nothing. It's a mushmelon, mushhead cat. Get out. Yeah. I mean, anyway, you let your animals trip you up and you don't discipline them or try to make them stop, it's your own damn fault when one of them trips you up and you go down and break your hip. It's not only you're right, but it's a privilege for them kids to get to be working alongside. You know how many kids don't get to meet their grandparents in the first place? So I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I'm telling you. Use it. Use that power you got as a grandparent. There's a lot of grandparents out there that ain't got no power. If you got it, you use it. It's all right if you gotta, crack the whip every now and then. You don't want them kind of animals around. I don't care how much you love them, especially the older you get. And, Sir not so bad. He knows his distance. He stays in his lane. Black hat's on. I don't like it. I don't like wearing a black hat. Gosh. That's all that, Just living the dream. Yes, sir, Bob. Living the dream. You can't trust things anymore. You gotta be a deep thinker and a somewhat low-level stinker, to this life without too much hassle. I've been around a long time, I don't know that. Some good footage right there. This is just, I'll tell you, I should be making millions.